Hey, today we're going to be talking about side hustles and survival jobs. My name is Cherene Francis, and I've always wondered about this topic before I started my career as an actor and creative. And so I feel like, I'm guessing that you want to know too. I'm going to share with you in this video what I'm doing, what I've done, and some tips for finding jobs, side hustles, side gigs, survival jobs, I hate that word, so that you can support yourself while you are pursuing your dreams. Please go ahead and like, subscribe, hit the bell notifications, support a sister out, help me grow my channel. So let's jump in. Here are the facts. The acting industry or any type of artistic endeavor is usually inconsistent. It's not really predictable when you'll get jobs, when you will sell pieces. I don't know how much albums will drop, that sort of thing. I'm coming from an actor perspective, so I'm gonna be speaking more so to my experience on that, but I just wanna let you know that the advice that I'm giving you here could work in any other artistic field or any type of unpredictable scenario. If you are a mom as well and you're in a situation where you want to be creative with work and having children at the same time, that sort of thing, be a work at home mom, this will help you too, because I've done that too. So here's the thing, before I became an actor, before I even decided I wanted to be an actor, which wasn't, I've always wanted to be an actor, but I didn't actually start until a couple years ago. It's now about 6 years in. But I remember when I was a teenager thinking about being an actor, people would tell me, oh, if you're an actor, you're going to be a starving actor. You might not survive and you're gonna have to wait tables and all this stuff. And I remember being so turned off by that because listen, I identify as a millionaire. My bank account doesn't quite reflect that yet, but I have financial goals. I have personal goals that I want to achieve for myself, but also for my children. I want to leave a legacy, and I, at the same time of having this very big goal of making movies and that sort of thing, obviously if I get that big, I'd probably make bank, maybe not, because a lot of actors are one-hit wonders. But the facts are, or the truth of the matter is, it's very unpredictable. And I don't want to be at the end of the road in my life saying, ugh, I should have really paid attention to my finances. So this video is just sharing with you things that I've done, am doing, and just some suggestions, and also just to encourage you, because you don't have to be a starving artist or a starving actor and fighting to survive. I don't believe that you should put yourself in that mindset. I think you should take control with what you can, and this is what this video is all about. If you are doing a pretty cool side hustle, side gig, side job, or full-time thing, go ahead and share that in the comments, because I feel like we as a community should be helping each other out. And so do that, share what you're doing if you feel like it's gonna help somebody out that's watching this. Okay, now, I'm not gonna tell you to go wait tables. I'm actually not gonna tell you to be employed in these tips, by the way. If you're looking for employment and jobs, this is not the video, because I am an entrepreneurial spirit, one, and two, I just feel like if you're going into a career as an actor, you are a business person, right? And you need to have flexibility with your time, how much you work, how much you need to make. You got to be able to make some moves and change your schedule, all of that sort of thing. And I just can't imagine how that would work with a job. And I know some of you were doing it and have done it. So again, share that in the comments, whatever's working for you. But all of my advice is really around entrepreneurship and just putting on your boss hat and getting things done. Here's the thing, as a creative, as an actor, you have skill sets that work very, very well for business, for the advertising world. We already know this because I'm sure you might have auditioned for commercials. Commercials feature actors. voice actors, businesses are always marketing. They are always promoting their work, and they need to do it in a catchy, engaging way. And what do we do as actors? We entertain, we engage, we are telling stories, right? And so if you are an actor, you are perfectly positioned to work in the world of business, whether it be freelancing or you starting a side gig social media agency, and making that a full-time comfortable thing. And so that is where it's at. I'm not going to teach you how to build a social media agency or anything like marketing agency, but I'm going to share with you how you can market yourself as a freelancer and do contracts with businesses, because you have those tools. So you are an actor, so you can be a spokesperson. You can do industrial videos, you can do presentations, right? You can obviously be in commercials. That's a role of an actor, right? You have a voice, right? So you can do voiceover, you could do voiceover artistry for marketing videos. You could do user-generated content, which is basically when you are like creating reels or videos for a company and they're posting it on their social media. Sound and music engineer. So if you are pretty tech savvy with video editing, I know that I have learned a lot of my video editing skills from self-tapes, right? And like if you've done any type of filmmaking, right? Like sound engineer, music, finding music, stock music, that sort of thing, putting videos together. Like you could do video editing for social media, for companies, like mini commercials. Come on. Graphic design, right? Again, so if you are very artistic, you might be really good with graphic design, putting visuals together, and of course, writing, right? So if you've ever, like I know in drama school and that sort of thing, I've written stuff. And so use your brain. Like you are a storyteller, so you could write, right? So these are all creative skills that marketers use. These are all creative skills that are needed for, again, websites, social media, digital marketing. So this is actually what I've done for as long as I could remember. I remember when I was actually pregnant and I really wanted to start working from home before my baby came on the way. Listen, I don't have a degree in marketing, okay? I don't have a degree in any of these other things, but I knew I had creativity and I knew how to engage people. So I, again, use those skills and just started managing small business social media, and that took off. And so I highly recommend that you explore freelancing jobs and skills in and around your creative wheelhouse. So what do you do? Like, how do you get started? Okay, so you can go the full-blown mile of registering a small business wherever you are. I'm based in Toronto, so I don't even need to register a business. I could run the business as my name as a sole proprietor, or you could register a business name, right? Out here, it's about $50-$60, and you can start marketing yourself by word of mouth, by reaching out directly to companies. And then the cool thing is, because of internet, there are all these freelancing platforms where businesses go onto these platforms to hire freelancers. One of them, my favorite, is Fiverr. I'm actually on there. You can check me out. I have my own personal business website, and actually I have another channel towards that business. It's Personal Brand Boss. And it's all about personal branding. And I work with consultants, service professionals, individuals, personalities, experts on their personal brand. I think I've talked about that in one of my other videos. I've been doing that for years, and it has been so flexible. It has allowed me to juggle parenting, to juggle my acting career, and just to juggle. Also, my mom I'm a caregiver to her. So a lot of the time I have to be with her for appointments and that sort of thing. She isn't at home, but someone doing her errands and that sort of thing, that's me. And so I needed total flexibility. And that is why I have had this agency for a very long time, consulting with people, producing content for business owners, and it's just been great. So what I'm going to do is in the description of this video, I am going to leave some links to some freelancer platforms. If this is something you're really interested in, just put it in the comments. I could create more videos on how to get started with a side hustle, but really it's just go onto one of the platforms that I listed, start a profile, offer your services. Again, don't underprice yourself. Realize your value as a creative and as an actor. A lot of you have like degrees, or you've gone to college and you've completed hours of learning, so apply that. And maybe you haven't gone to school, but you have some other skill set that can bring value to the marketplace. So I hope this has helped you with your journey. Remember that you can only be in control of what you can be in control of. I'm trying to think of like an inspiring quote, but it's not coming. I'm sorry. Thanks so much for watching. Be back for more videos. Hit the bell button, like it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.